Welcome to the Pastor's Moments, designed to lift your day. Here now is award-winning, best-selling author, Dr. Dave Williams.
St. Paul said in 1 Thessalonians chapter 1, verse 2, "We give thanks to God always for you all, making mention of you in our prayers." I've met some pastors who don't give thanks for anybody in their church. They gripe about everybody for this or for that reason. Of course, there's always some stinkers and crabs in your church, some annoying people in any church or congregation. I've met plenty of them. But let me just give you an example. I was in the foyer of our church one day between services, and some people were trying to dominate my time. Invariably, the same predictable people just have to see me every week, not thinking that maybe there are 1,000 or more other people that just might like to shake my hand and say hello. Those inconsiderate people will complain about this and gripe about that. They've got to see the pastor. Pastor, the temperature's too cool in the church. The music is too loud. I found them waiting by my car hours after a service. I dreaded leaving. Some folks are so insensitive, I had to call my wife and say, "Will you pick me up or let me just sleep here tonight?" But over the years, I've learned to thank God for every one of the annoying people in my life. Friends used to tell me to quit being so patient with people. They wanted me to fight back at times instead of putting up with people's ungodly attitudes. But I just thanked God that He sent them to me. See, I read a paraphrase of 1 Corinthians 13 that says, "Love hath no bodyguards." I like that. You too can be thankful for everybody that comes into your life. There's always going to be annoying people and sandpaper people who rub you the wrong way, but maybe God sent them to rub off some of your rough spots in your life. Everybody's valuable, everybody has worth, and a pastor should learn, like I had to learn, thank God for every soul God sends to your church. Crabby ones, weak-minded ones, feeble-minded ones, because none of us is perfect and nobody grows at the same rate. Some are still baby Christians. Paul even said that he and his companions make mention of those people in their prayers. So Paul must have had a long prayer list. How about you? Thanks for listening. I'm Dave Williams. This is The Pastor's Moment, and it was an excerpt from my newest book, Jesus is Coming Back Any Day Now, a verse-by-verse commentary on 1st and 2nd Thessalonians. It's what we call the common man's commentary because it's easy to understand with clear illustrations throughout. I hope you have a copy.
Thank you for listening. We hope today's message brought a touch of God's love to your life. Pastor Dave would love to hear from you. Visit us at davewilliams.com. Until the next Pastor's Moment, remember, God has given you a call and a destiny, and He's created you to be a pace setter more than a winner through Jesus Christ our Lord.